action. Alright, so microfinance and microloans. There are many factors that contribute to the economic growth and development of countries. One of them being its availability to natural resources. Natural resources are anything that is provided by the environment and can be used, such as fossil fuels, land area, soil composition, and access to fresh water. These are necessary for the quick development of a country. They can provide a country with the capital to develop or grow their nation through trade or use of the resources internally. The second factor that contributes to growth and development of a country would be its literacy and education. The percentage of the population that is literate, which means they're most likely have an education, is a huge factor in stimulating the growth and development of a country. This is because with education comes more skilled jobs that would benefit a developing country. One problem that LDCs, or less developed countries, face is the brain drain. The brain drain is when smarter, educated individuals in society leave the country in search of work elsewhere because they can't get compensated enough in the countries that they're at. And this contributes to the overall downfall of these less developed countries. Health and nutrition is another big factor. Health and nutrition is an important factor in economic growth and development for a couple of reasons. One reason is that it affects the infant mortality rate, and that affects the population growth. Less people means less laborers, which means less people in the workforce. Second is, if the population is hungry, then people tend to resort to subsistence farming, or just farming to meet your needs, not producing more to sell, which makes an economy. And there must be, it's called commercial farming. There must be commercial farming in order for people to be able to specialize and create businesses, which in turn creates an economy. In addition, malnutrition reduces productivity and leads to higher death rates. The last one, and probably one of the most important, is entrepreneurial motive and investment opportunity. This factor is dependent on the other three having already been established. And if they are established, this factor will most significantly grow and develop the economy. First thing is that individuals in the population must have a drive and a desire to create business and forsake living day to day just trying to survive, or what we call subsistence farming. When this occurs, there must be a way to fund their business expenditures on a small scale, and this is why microloans are such a good tool to promote economic growth. What is microfinance? Microfinance is a field of economics where microloans of amount less than $25,000 are lent out to individuals who are impoverished but have an entrepreneurial drive to create business and better their lives. The goal of microfinance is to help impoverished individuals build a better life for themselves and their community. These microloans are different from traditional bank loans because traditional banks require you have credit and income initially, and a lot of these people don't have that. So that is the benefit of a microloan, is you don't have to have all these different pre-qualifications. You just have to have a want and a desire to better your life and start a business and promote the economy, and a loan, you can receive a small microloan. In addition, they charge higher, not microloans, in addition, banks charge much higher interest than microloans because microloans are meant to benefit impoverished individuals. Now, so I went onto this website where I found a borrower who is looking to promote their business and grow their business, and so they're requesting a microloan of $7,000. And the person I chose was Rosa Betty, who lives in El Transito, El Salvador, and she is running a livestock business. Rosa is asking for $700 to buy concentrated feed for her chickens and to buy pigs to raise, fatten up, and then sell. Why was Rosa Betty particularly interesting to me? Rosa's story first caught my attention because she is from... Rosa's story first caught my attention because she is from a Hispanic country, and I believe that individuals in those countries are often looked over. Most people look to Africa when they want to give help, but there are a lot of people struggling in these Latin American countries that can benefit from microloans just as much. Another reason I connected with Rosa was because she is raising livestock, and my father grew up on a farm raising livestock, and it is rewarding to see all your hard work come into fruition when you sell them. Is she creditworthy? Yes, I believe that she is creditworthy and will pay back the loan. This is because she is using the money to buy and raise livestock to provide for her 2 children, whom she is raising on her own, and this gives her a desire to want to provide for her children. And in addition to this, there is always a market for livestock, so there will be no doubt that she could sell them, therefore leading to a return on my investment. She has a drive to take care of her children and provide them with an education. In addition to this, the risk rating has 4 stars, which makes the investor feel more comfortable. In conclusion, microfinance and microloans are a great tool for individuals in impoverished countries and areas to receive the necessary funds to start or grow their business with little risk. This is not only great for the individual, but for the community as a whole. In Rosa Betty's case, she will be able to grow her business and her profits, which will not only improve her family's well-being, but will lead to an increased spending in the community, because when she makes money, she goes and spends that money on other people's businesses, and then they have more money to spend in the community. It creates a small domino effect, and increasing the well-being of the whole community, and then eventually the whole economy as a whole. And so although microloans are small, microloans have a huge impact on individuals and the economy. Thank you very much.